Okay, this is the second video for today. It's going to have to do with the discussion. So we're still working in Unit 1, Activity 1, Home Base. You guys have done your reading and writing surveys. You've done your self-assessment. You've set up your 4.0 folder and hopefully shared that with me, which will serve as your e-portfolio. What you need to do today is this discussion piece. So in order to do that, you need to use your results from your reading survey. And over on the announcement page, I have linked this new document for you to fill out. So this is your brainstorming for your discussion. So what you need to do is come up with a few sentences. I noticed most of my reading involved, and then sort of explain what your habits were that you discovered here. You might say something like, I occasionally read, resumes. I rarely read, and you would give examples of the things in your survey that you rarely read. And then you need to say something. I might conclude that I tend to prefer reading texts that have. So you're going to answer those 4 parts here. Once you've done that, the second part of the discussion post is you need to do part 2. So find someone who has similar reading and writing habits to you, comment on their preferences, telling them something you read or wrote recently. So if you go back, you can get in a couple ways. So this is the link to the discussion board, but you can also link to it from in the course here. So I've put it in 2 spots, whichever works for you. So if you click on the discussion board, it will pull you in. There's a rubric that's attached, so you could see how you're going to be graded. So you can have a look at how you're going to be graded here with the rubric, and then the specific things that you need to do for this task. So share your conclusions about reading and writing with your classmates. Did you do that? Yes or no? Did you find somebody who had similar reading, writing preferences, and then tell them something about something you read or wrote recently? And then were you able to meet these 2 other aspects? So you will get a second badge released. That will happen if you get a score, I think a level 3 or a level 4 on the rubrics when I'm grading. So when you come in here, you're going to start a new thread. You could say your name, Miss Allison's reading and writing results. And then what you brainstormed over here is what you're going to copy and paste over. So you're going to copy paste that over to here, and then you're going to post. Once you've done that, you should start to see other people's posts, at which point you can respond on at least one other person's post in the discussion board. I think that's everything for that.